And this is Arts with Amy and Alden.
We are two teachers who created this channel to bring the fun of learning art and the fun of learning music home to people like you so that you can play or dance or sing or create along with us from home.
We love teaching art and music to kids, so each week we have a kid co-host. Today we have a very special co-host, one of our former students. We are so excited to have her here. She is one of our biggest fans. It's Gia. Hi, Gia.
Hi.
And Gia, for the folks at home who might not know you, can you tell us how old you are?
I'm 7.
And what grade are you in?
First grade.
All right, guys, our theme for this week is all about that beautiful white stuff that falls from the sky. Snow!
I love a good snow. I love bundling up when it's cold. I love watching a movie or drinking a hot cocoa. But my favorite thing to do on a snowy day is cozy up with my cat and watch the snow through the window. What about you, Amy? What do you like to do on a snow day?
Oh, I think my favorite thing to do when it's snowing is to just go sledding down really fast hills. So much fun. What about you, Gia?
I would like video games.
Oh, you would play video games. I also have a picture here of you building a snowman. That works out perfectly for our art project today. Today we are going to create this amazing collaged snowman who is opening up his mouth to catch some snowflakes. So I'm going to draw an almost circle in the middle of my paper. Almost a circle. Look, it doesn't quite touch at the bottom. We want to leave the bottom open. Then we're going to take from the bottom of each circle, we're going to curve down to the bottom of our paper like this. Whee! All the way to the bottom. And then we're gonna do the same thing on this side. Whee! Oh, look at that, that was easy. We made a snowman body. So now that we've made it, time to cut it out. Okay, the next step, you can get any colored paper you want, or if you have some cool paper with patterns on it, you could use that. But we are going to cut out a hat for our snowman. So the way I do it is I'm going to put, this is just a scrap piece of paper I'm using, and I'm putting the snowman's head on top of it. That way I can trace where the snowman is, and I know that I've gotten the whole thing. So from here, I'm going to go like this. I'm going to trace around. Oh well, it's okay. I'm going to turn it over so you won't see that part. Whee! Okay. So I traced around, whoop, and now I have that shape. And then to make the rest of the hat, I'm going to come from the bottom of the paper and I'm going to also curve around. And as I curve, look, I'm getting further and further away from the hat. And then as I curve around this way, I'm going to try to stay the same distance away. So same over here. I'm going to go out, curve away from the hat, and then stay the same distance. So it looks kind of like a C with points on it when you're done. Something like that. And so that's like the brim of the hat, the part that goes around your head here, but we still need the part that covers the head, and that you won't see very much of it. It's just going to be a little rainbow shaped curved line right there. And when you cut this out, you can really just cut out here because your snowman's going to cover the rest of the hat. So really just cut the outside lines. We don't want to cut here. You don't need to cut here or here, okay? So then you want to glue the hat behind your snowman. If you have a fluff ball, you could put it on top. If you don't have a fluff ball, I'll show you how to cut one out. So to cut out a fluff ball, because it's fluffy, I'm gonna be doing this motion a lot. Do you see how my scissors are going like, so when I cut, it's gonna cut out this wavy line. It's a little bit tricky. If it's too tricky for you, you could also just cut out a circle, or you don't need to have a little fluff ball on top. Doop. So because the fluff ball is actually on the top of the hat, we're gonna make it look like it's behind it because it's heads up.
Just like my hair right now, you can only see a little bit of my fluff ball.
Do you have carrot paper? Yes, you do. Okay, so I'm gonna go up, curve around, come back down. You know what you could do, now that I'm looking at it, you could probably like trace your finger. And if you traced your finger, that would look a lot like a carrot too. Did you cut out your carrot? Did you try it on your nose? Let me try mine on my nose. Don't melt me.
I like art.
You like art? Oh, lovely. We're going to take our little nose. I'm gonna put it right there in the middle. Actually, a little bit above the middle. So the bottom of the carrot is kind of in the middle of the head, because we need space for the mouth. Next, you need just a little bit of black paper, and we're gonna cut out an oval for the mouth. Put it on there, measure it, see if you like it. Ooh, I think I like that. Now, do you have any red paper for a tongue?
Tiny.
Yeah, there you go, that's fine. And we're gonna measure this oval so we know, so I'm just gonna trace around the mouth that I made so I know my tongue will be big enough. So I traced around it, and as I cut out my red kind of oval, at the top of my red oval, I'm gonna kind of make it almost like a heart shape. It goes in, comes back out. So it looks kind of like a squished heart.
Don't smoosh my heart.
Oh yeah, look, he has a big tongue. That's maybe a little too big. I think I'm gonna make it a little smaller. That's why I like collage, because before you glue things down, you can always go back and switch it around and make it look how you want to. Ooh, I like that tongue. That's how I'm gonna do it. The last bit is you get to just kind of decorate the rest of it however you want. So on my first one, I gave it this hat and scarf, but on this one, maybe this time I don't think I'll do the scarf because my tongue is sticking out so far. Instead, I think I'll just make him some nice buttons.
I'm putting my scarf under the
Oh, under the tongue. I like that. What are some other things you might want to put on your snowman? Oh. It looks like Alden put a guitar with her snowman, of course.
Well, at first he's eating snow, so I had him say delish, but then I thought maybe it could look like he's singing, so now he's just serenading us.
And so once you have your snowman the way you want it, you can glue it down onto a piece of paper. I have this blue paper for the sky, or you could just leave it like this as a nice little cutout. There's some other details you could add, but you don't have to. You could make it look like your snowman's eyes are closed by drawing some little curved lines like this. Or you also might want to add some snow. On my first one, I just did dots of glitter, and I put dots of glue, and I put some glitter on top. You want to add snow somehow, and the easiest way is just to draw it with some crayons. And I like to do that by drawing an X
That's how I do it.
and then a T inside of the X.
That's similar to how I draw my snowflake.
Yeah.
There you go.
And you probably want to put a snowflake on his tongue because he caught one. I want to see your snowman. Oh my gosh, that snowman is amazing! What is all the fun colors you add? How did you do that?
Stamps
Oh, you put stamps all over it. So he has this like cool pattern. That is so fun. Oh, I love it. Do you see Gia's catching the snowflakes? So fun. I love that. Please, 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 please. Remember to give this video a like and to subscribe to our channel. It really helps to get our channel out to more people so kids like you can enjoy and learn through the power of art and music. Watch for part 2 of this video where we sing songs about snow. I would love to see your artwork. Share it to our Facebook page. And check the description for our other social media channels.